What's up, everybody? Glecko here, back with yet another video. So in this video, I wanted to ask, how strong was Acier Silva from Black Clover? Now, let's get one thing out the way. I am not talking about when she's brought back as a paladin. That's a whole nother can of worms that I hope to probably get into a little later down the line. Right now, I'm just talking about before she died at the hands of Vonica, Megicula's curse. How powerful was she? Okay, so what really inspired me to make this video was earlier today, before I went to the movies, because I went to the movies today, random fact, I made a video talking about Mary Leona. And in that video, I speak about her power. And that got me really wondering about Acier, because in that video, I believe, wait, hold on, I don't know, I might not have mentioned it, but basically I put Mary Leona, current Mary Leona, below Acier. Well, sorry, oh my God, no, not current. I'll put the elf arc Mary Leona under Acier. I've made that video, but I haven't put it out, so I'm trying to keep the details a little loose because I don't know. Yeah, just whatever. Anyway, so basically, how strong is Acier? Well, we never really see Acier fight, but there are two characters I'm gonna use to kind of gauge where I think her power is: Mary Leona and Vonica. We know Vonica had the upper hand in their fight, so she's not stronger than Vonica. And we do know how powerful Vonica is. Cheap plug. You can go ahead and I have actually two videos. I have one titled "How Powerful Are the Dark Triad?" I believe I put "With Their Devils," and then how powerful were the Dark Triad? Then I gotta go way down. I have a video titled "How Powerful Were the Dark Triad Before They Got Their Devils?" So, just so, spare you guys some rambling and, talking, because I know I love to ramble. But, yeah, so we know how strong Vonica is. Acier could not defeat Vonica. I mean, yes, she got a attack in on Vonica, but that was more so due to the fact of, she had, the anime power of love, family, bam. So, that's what that was. So not trying to be disrespectful, but that's just, man. Okay. And we know for a fact she was above Mary Leona Vermilion. Mary Leona, I believe it was a younger Mary Leona, but a powerful Mary Leona nonetheless. She spoke. Mary Leona said, I believe, she was. Shit. Maybe I should have watched the episode before. Basically, Mary Leona gave praise to Acier. Mary Leona said, that she was, her strength and her beauty dazzled everybody, and that included her. Acier was kind of like a mentor trainer to her, I believe. Acier was the one who showed her where the hot springs was, and Acier was all around, above Mary Leona. Now, how powerful is Mary Leona? Well, I've got Mary Leona at 2, how powerful was Mary Leona before Clover, during the elf arc? I had her at about 2 Magic Knight captains, right? She could take on 2 Magic Knight captains and win. We know this from her fight with the 5 elves. While they were ultimately going to get the upper hand on her, she fought 2 of them who were captain level, Raya and Lyra. And then she fought 3 other side elves. Now, elves have incredible amounts of mana. At least those guys were high-ranked mages, or they were vice captain level. But I put them at high level. I put them at high level, if I'm being honest. So her, briefly going toe-to-toe with 5 elves really cements the fact that I think she's comparable to about 2 Magic Knights. She's got a little more magic, but if you add 3 Magic Knight captains, she loses. Okay, so that's our framework. She's stronger than Mary Leona, but she's weaker than Vonica. Vonica at 70, it did look like Vonica was at her 70% form. Now, Vonica is interesting among the Dark Triad because Dante and Xenon can both use 80%, but she can only use 70. So my thinking is, I believe Dante and Xenon, I believe I said I had them at 4 Magic Knight captains at 70%. So Vonica, 4 to 5 Magic Knight captains. Let's see, hold on. I'm sorry, this is so like it's so unrelated to the video, but let me go back to what I was when I talk about in that video. Because the Diamond Generals that Xenon beat in the Diamond Kingdom were each twice as they were. Hold on, they were each at the level of a Magic Knight captain. We know this based on Magna's testimony. So he needed 40% to beat those two plus some soldiers. And then, okay. So at 80%, Dante and Xenon are a little stronger than 4 Magic Knight captains. All right, interesting. Well, Vonica being at 70% by default has to be a little weaker. So Vonica is slightly, we'll say Vonica is, about, hold on, let's make sure I'm actually calculating that right. 40. Yeah. Right, that's right. So they're about 40. So Vonica is at with her devil power up, at 70%. She's around 3 Magic Knight captain levels. Greco done messed up, didn't he, y'all? He done said that, Mary Leona can't be that power. Mary Leona's at 2, but Vonica's at 3. So how can Acier be between those? Well, the devil imp she gets puts her at 3, but there's still Vonica's power in and of itself. Now, if you go back to when before the Dark Triad committed their coup, and this goes for all like the Dark Triads, what I'm about to say, but go back to before they started their coup, the Dark Triad. They were having a meeting with the king, and the king said, "You 3 are the linchpin to they're like the key to to Spades' protection, success." And so they were put on a pedestal, and the Zagratids were actually kind of noble. They were known because when they were committing treason, everyone was like, "Oh, the Zagratids are committing." They're committing treason. And we saw with Lucius, when Lucius was talking to Xenon, it looked like they all lived in a mansion. So I think they were like a royal family. Xenon was able to defeat a powerful devil that took on an entire big squad of soldiers and almost wiped them out. Now, sure, he had to use a distraction and he had to pour all his magic, but nonetheless, he was able to do it. So, with that being said, without the devil powers, I do believe the Dark Triad were already strong. Now, I honestly, in my earlier video, when I told you about, way early in my channel, when I asked how powerful the Dark Triad were without their devils, I put them at vice captain level, like Kirsch Vermilion. But as time has grown, I think they're captain level. Because we saw Vonica one-shot a Dark Disciple in her base form. The Dark Disciple was in his 50% form. It should be noted that Dark Disciples are Magic Knight captain levels. They're as strong as Magic Knight captains. So, and we noticed from the when Xenon and his boys went to the Golden Dawn headquarters, all right, and the girl who was with the compass magic, she was like, confirmed that their magic was on par with that of a captain, and those were like 40 to 45. No, those were 40%, and Vonica's crew had 50. So they should be even stronger than that, to be honest with you. Well, not even. They should be a good deal stronger than that. So Vonica being able to one-shot one of them. Basically, I think even without their devils, the Dark Triad members are on like a little bit above a regular Magic Knight captain. I think those guys are powerful on their own. We see this when Xenon goes to battle Vengeance. Vengeance takes notes of his mana, but Xenon hadn't used any of his devil power. He used his devil's attribute, space magic, to get to him, but he didn't use his the devil mana amp. So let's get back on topic, will we? So With all that being said, how powerful is Acier Silva? Well, I believe she is around 3. She has the power of 3 Magic Knight captains. Why do I believe she has the power of 3 Magic Knight captains? Because I believe Vonica has 4 and Marileona has 2. Acier is definitely a good bit above Marileona, but I think she's weaker because of just the fact that she was able to contend with Vonica and survive. I don't think even Marileona would have been able to do that. Elf Arc Marileona. So Acier Silva is at 3 level. I think she's as strong as 3 Magic Knight captains. That's we haven't seen no battle feats from her before she got her paladin form. But from all we've seen, from what we know and what I pieced together, this is the power level I have her at. She's actually like Wizard King level, though she'd be like a low tier one. But yeah. This is Glecko. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Hope you enjoyed it. I know I rambled on and on, but I really wanted to set the groundwork of why I believe this. I had to put some, I had to give points of reference because we don't really have any battle feats, so we kind of had to dig. But you get to Tabata, one of them great manga. He's one of them great mangakas who gives you enough clues, even like for everybody. So giving enough. If you eagle out enough, you can, piece together some of this stuff. And who knows, I might be completely wrong, but hey, it's just for fun. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Much love. Thanks for all the support, all the likes, all the subscribers. I've had this anime channel for quite a while, and I have never seen success like this. Now, granted, I'm not like big or nothing, but honestly, the fact that so many people are coming to watch the videos and just thank y'all so much. All right, see ya.